can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Yo, yo, yo! What you cooking? Y'all, welcome back to Shytz Gigglez Season 2, Episode 1. Y'all, we are back in the motherfucking building. So, this is your boy Z, of course. I'm here with my lovely co-host, my baby Xavy, AJ. Done again on TikTok.
I thought you said your baby Debbie.
What's up? What's up, y'all? We are back. It is season 2. We back live in effect. It is so good to see my co-host. I missed y'all.
We missed you too.
Yes, and then we have my good Judy from another Moody, my sister from another Mister, Miss Jonini, beautiful _ disaster on TikTok. Hey,
Yo, you already know it's your girls on the 1 and 2.
that part. And last but not least, hey Ari. Last but not least, we have my brother from another mother, Mr. Jarrell. Come on, Remy Smith on TikTok.
What's up, people? Z, we talked about this last season with you and this pointing, baby.
We did, but we still here though. Yes, y'all, we are excited to be back for another season. Thank y'all for even enjoying season 1. So we're gonna bring some old comedy, some old realness, some old whatever you want to hear to season 2. Listen, great topics, great conversation, great peoples. We love y'all. Let's get it going. What's up, y'all?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You supposed to come in here.
Anyway, I'm glad to see everybody. Hey, Ari, we got a special guest up there. Hey, Ari.
What's up, Ari?
But it's good, y'all. We know. We took a little bit of hiatus. You know, the holidays was going. Everybody had life changes going on. We know. We have been getting people asking us when y'all gonna start season 2. They love season 1. We edit now. We had to regroup, take some time off, and now we back. So yes. My question to the group to start things off for the new season is where is everybody right now? Like, where are you? Anything new you want to share with the people? What's going on, Jarrell?
Well, I am finally in the last year of school. I finished in August. I'm so excited about that. What's new? Well, as y'all know, I started at the post office. So that was another change for me. I'm back at my previous job at the pet store. Not management, but I am back. So that's 2 jobs plus school. I'm trying to get back into creating more, I guess you could say. You know, I got 1 book finished. I am in the works of creating the cover for said book, and I'm working on another. So there's some other things going on, but it's too much to name.
Okay. And right now we're gonna do a Oh, go ahead.
I just want to speak out on his creativity.
Yes,
baby. I promise. I ain't one. You know how they be like, oh, left-hand people are the most creative and artistic. Baby, it skipped me.
Girl.
It went right over.
It did. Real quick though, right here, I'm gonna insert Jarrell's both of his books. You guys go out and support our Black authors. Please support our Black authors. My brother is an amazing author, and he has 2 books and working on 3 and 4. So support. So Jonini, what you got going on, sister? Give us an update.
Got a new job just like Jarrell. What I do now, I will keep it hush hush because quite frankly, ain't none of y'all fucking business. Because if y'all ain't learned from last season, I am in Florida, South Florida, Broward County. And y'all just don't feel like y'all need to know my place of employment. Because I got some enemies and I talk a lot of shit and I don't need nobody doing no pop-up because I am on government property and I'm on it. So we ain't gonna do that. Secondly, I got a little boo, a little 1 2. That too shall remain nameless, you know.
That part.
Who shall not be spoken.
Right.
At all.
Well,
We
what
gonna,
they told
you know what?
Harry Potter, he who shall not be named. There you go.
He
Harry
who
Potter.
shall not be named. You know what? That's gonna be the code name for the rest of the season.
Yep.
But we gonna dig into that at some point.
At some point.
Z, my baby daddy, what's going on? What's new? How you been?
I've been great. I've been lovely. Ain't much new. I mean, same old, same old drink in hand. But I will say my TikTok has been growing. So I guess that's new. But other than that, yes, it's been same old. I've been living life, doing the best I could, and just vibing. That's what it was, and that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
TikTok, I got a vendetta
And
out
what
for your
about you,
ass too.
AJ?
For me,
They do.
same thing like Jarrell and Jonini. I started a new job. I'm just like Jonini. My new place of employment shall not be named, but I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm in a good spot. It's closer to home. I will say that. I'm loving my benefits. And it's, helping me and my family. Other than that, it's just the same thing. Just living day to day, connecting with my friends, and just doing me. And that's what I got. What I'm getting ready to do. I do. Me and Jarrell and all of us been talking about. We want to step into doing more. We will be doing more with our content. I'm trying to do more with the TikTok. I am gonna do more with like my readings. I'm gonna get back into my monthly readings and stuff, so y'all can look forward to that. Doing some more singing videos on TikTok, just doing stuff that I enjoy doing just on my own. And then my mama, we have been trying to get into like planting stuff. Like we want to plant like vegetables and stuff just to give us something to do, in our spare time. And right now we doing green onions and like lettuce or something. I'm just trying to see what kind of green thumb your boy got. But that's what I got going on and just living life. We get ready to go on vacation in March. And that's it, just happy to be back and, with my dogs, your fuckeries finest from the Shytz and Gigglez podcast, and that's it. That's all.
Lovely.
The rest of my lovely. Okay, so let's go on and get into it. We got to keep this thing rolling. So y'all know we were really thinking about, okay, what direction did we want to do for the first episode of the first season? We didn't want it to be too heavy. We didn't want to like a main topic. We just gonna have a compilation of things and we just gonna talk about things that have happened throughout our hiatus. So I'm gonna just jump in the Super Bowl. What did y'all think about the Super Bowl? Like Rihanna's performance, Cheryl, Riley.
Lee Ralph.
Lee Rouse.
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Lee Rouse.
I was thinking about Cheryl Pepsi Riley. Cheryl singing, lift every voice and sing. What y'all thought about it?
You want to start with me or you want to finish with me?
Come on, I want to start with Joe Nini. Come on, Joe Nini, what you got?
First of all, I felt like they should have had Lauryn Hill as a special guest, and she told Lauryn Hill in Sister Act 2, hey, singing ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna put no food on the table. It ain't gonna pay them bills. Sister Gal, it looks like
she did.
Is, okay?
And yeah, here she go.
All right, and that's the first thing. Secondly, baby, if we don't know nothing else, we know this whole came from a damn theatrical background, okay?
Yes.
Sis with the theatrics, close my door. Sis with the theatrics, she went above and beyond, okay? I couldn't even focus on the vocals. I watched it on mute, and I was just like, I can't.
And the crazy part about it, it was the very first note that caught me. I was like, oh, she's gonna be real dramatic. The very first note.
When they announced her singing before the show, I knew it was gonna be theatrical, which she did a good job for what it was.
Did.
Like she slowed it down, like she took it down a tempo from the regular way they sang it.
Did.
As far as Rihanna, I feel like she did a good job.
We ain't get to that yet.
We ain't get to that yet.
We still on Cheryl Lee Ralph.
I put it all together.
Oh, okay. Because we could have kept going.
We gonna go
That's
round.
what I thought y'all were gonna do.
Go ahead, Jarrell. Go ahead.
But as far as Rihanna, I feel like with what she had, being that she's pregnant and everything, I feel like she still did okay. I don't think it was that great, but it was okay for what it was. I feel like that her interpreter girl was more live than anything. Like she was in there. Like, we need to see more of her. Like, whoever she is, we need to see more of her. All these performers need to hire her. Like,
she's on TikTok. She was explaining on TikTok because I saw TikTok. She was explaining like how because she's deaf herself.
Yeah,
and she had to learn she learned the words, and she was trying to give them the people that she was signing to like a rhythm to while she was doing it.
And I didn't know that she was actually hearing impaired herself. I did not know that. So thank you for telling me that, because I didn't know that. I thought she was just a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And
her name is Justina Miles. For everybody to know, Justina Miles is her name.
Yes, agreeing with Jarrell, I agree. She did an amazing job, and I also agree about Rihanna. She did what she could while pregnant. She was still suspended hella high, and I've seen Rihanna concert, so I know what she can give. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm kind of coming from like a fan of Rihanna. I've seen what she can do, and I know that she would have gave a little more energy to what people were saying that she was giving very much so Mariah Carey. When Mariah being her performance, she'd be like, "Okay, pick me up."
but you know what?
She was giving very much so that, but she's pregnant, so I had to send her, give her a little olive branch. So Jonini,
hold on,
and Z, how y'all feel?
For me, like when I watched it, I was like, "Is she pregnant?" People's like, "Oh no, she had that baby for a while ago."
I was arguing Z down.
That stomach is a little round.
She had a baby, she need time to get her stomach down. Not knowing she hadn't got.
Yeah, I was like, that stomach's a little round. What I would say though, I did love the setup. Mm-hmm. I love the setup because it was different to see the little thing going up down. It was different.
That was nice.
Would I have got my ass up on that? No, not at all. But I commend her for being pregnant and still even going this and still singing. That's a lot in itself. Mm-hmm. Granted, I know a lot of people say it was boring or whatever. I say
boring.
Some people said it was boring. Yeah. But I liked her performance. I did. I love the setup. But I knew something was off because I knew she wasn't giving the type of energy that she normally would give in her normal show.
So Jonini.
That's how I felt.
That's why I said it was okay. But
like I got visually, what I got was sperm all trying to race into the egg.
Oh my God!
That's what her dance is.
I can see that. I can see that.
Hold on. Say it again.
I can literally see that.
No, I want you to give me a visual again. You can see what now?
Rihanna's the egg with a fluffy ass jacket. Granted, it was to pay homage to Andre Leon, rest in peace, and everything. But she's the egg with that fluffy ass jacket, and all her dancers, all the sperm running to try to impregnate her.
And that's what you got.
That's what I got artistically. And that's as she rubbed her belly, because she's showing y'all that's what happened. That's how she got there.
She did.
That's what she got
there. That's how she got there. The sperm was rushing to the egg.
They were rushing. That's the dancers was the sperm that was rushing to her egg, and that's how her belly got the way it was.
But you
can see it now, though. You can see it, though.
That never crossed my mind.
But you can see it, though. You can see it now.
Look, she told a story. It's all about perspective, okay? It's
Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So where does
that was her and ASAP fucking? That was her ASAP fucking. She was riding his dick and going up and down.
She was on bottom. Maybe
and she didn't wait.
It's a girl. Who knows?
She didn't wait. When she had that baby, she didn't wait. They went right into it immediately.
I can't with y'all.
Baby ain't healed all the way, okay? ASAP said, babe, it's been 5 weeks and 6 days. That 7th day ain't gonna make a difference. And
because that's what I was gonna ask. What is the time frame that you supposed to wait before penetration again?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Yeah. That's long
right.
time.
If that baby's supposed to be a year old in May, it is now
February.
It's
so
February.
they were 3 months.
That part. Yeah.
How long did she say she is?
She never said. I don't know.
She didn't say.
She's far long enough to be showing.
Yeah, she definitely
got at least be 3 months.
She went in. Listen, ASAP went in a couple days after that baby was born, and she allowed it. Allegedly.
I'm not gonna say a couple of days, but I'm gonna say a couple of weeks. It reached because they say, they tell us that if we breastfeed or whatever, if we breastfeed while after having the baby and everything, it will stop the menstrual cycle and the flow or whatever of the blood and all that. That's what they tell us. I wouldn't know because I couldn't produce or whatever, so I didn't have that luxury. But if she did have that luxury of still not getting the cycle, she was still very fertile. And if I know if ASAP is anything like my baby daddy, if it was no blood there, he was gonna try to poke it in.
He produces seeds. Yeah. She's fertile and he produces seeds.
Okay, right. Side note. This is totally off topic. I'm just noticing, like, Jonini, I really love your hair.
I was just about to say that. I was literally about to say that. I'm about to say, girl, I love what is going on.
This is very much so like Valentine's Day, like glow going on here.
You know what? This is very much. My hair has grown out from this little fro, and it could be grippy.
And you was able to do some things.
They were able to grip it, and I was like, "Bitch, like they don't fucked up. They don't
give me some flowy. Give me something long.
That part.
Go round. Yeah.
Look.
I was literally about to stop the show and say, Jonini, girl, like I love it going on right now. Yes.
Not rounding it.
Like, you give me pretty much Ariel.
Yes.
Under the sea.
Come on, Jarrell.
Wish I could be part of that world. Speaking of Ariel, what the fuck is what's her name? Ruby Rose and Halle. Like, what's the beef with them motherfuckers?
Over Holly's current boyfriend, which is Ruby Rose's ex-boyfriend. And Halle posted a picture of herself in his shirt. Just so happened to be a shirt Ruby Rose wore a couple of years ago. Wow. And Ruby Rose made a post about how weird you letting the next bitch wear what I wore. Well, ma'am, as long as it's still in my wardrobe,
I'm gonna wear it.
It's gonna get worn.
So she really upset over a fucking t-shirt? That's what this started over? Or a fucking t-shirt?
Yeah, that's one of the things. And then I guess he texted her and
then it was just
Holly was beefing or whatever. Yeah. So she the type of girl, she's about to post receipts or whatever. And he wanted to interview somebody. Oh, I really hate this bitch. I really, really hate this bitch.
So what do y'all think?
But then they said something about their older sister stepped in and was talking.
Yeah.
Because it was there that they had broke.
Holly, they got suppose they got an older sister.
They do have an older sister.
Oh, I knew they had a brother. I didn't know they had an older sister.
Yes, and she looks like them.
Snicker, honey.
And she looks like them. And she's thick.
They have an older sister and a brother. We know about the brother, but they do have an older sister, allegedly, and I believe the sister is their sister from the dad, not the mom. But that's still
like Chloe. Her and Chloe look alike. I'm looking at her now.
That's still
Kylie.
I see both.
Either way, that's their sister.
Yeah,
and she stepped in and like, you not finna be doing my sister like this. Like, I don't know what you did or how you felt about the others, but not this one. So how do y'all think?
But she also stepped in and said, you know what? That's my fault. Let me mind the business that pays me.
She did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Because I think what happened, she understood that by her trying to stick up for her sister, she also brought more attention to it when we're really trying to down this down, because we know that this what is it, Little Mermaid is coming out, and any little thing
can mess that.
They trying to find any little thing, to put it on the shelf. Making it, because the peoples is already up in arms about her playing.
But it was gonna be a big thing anyway, because you know why? It was like a lot of us didn't even know they had an older sister. So when she came out, a lot of us didn't know though. So when she came out and started talking, a lot of people was like, "Oh, wait, hold on, damn, all the rest they got an older sister. Like, what the hell?" So now people, you know what I'm saying? So that created another different wave.
Right. So how y'all think Haley, however you say it, how y'all think she should move forward in this?
Keep doing what she's doing.
Situation.
Ignore it. The best thing to do is ignore it.
That's it.
Because you got this movie coming out. Everybody's looking forward to this movie. My thing is keep focusing on the movie, and whatever else you got going on, let Ruby Rose stay wherever she at, and just, come on now. Ruby is obviously not
very
on
much
your level.
Ghetto.
Exactly.
I don't know who she is.
I don't either.
I'm talking about the situation. Just gives very much so
ghetto.
Fabulous.
Like, I'm trying to find a moment to give myself
like Holly, like she said, it ain't nothing but the devil.
It very much gives me.
I'm trying to find my moment and give myself a platform again.
It gives me very much. My mental is still ghetto, even though I'm out of the ghetto. So it's like one of the situations you can take the bitch out of the ghetto, but you can take the bitch out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the bitch or something like that.
Yeah, right. You said it right.
That's one of those, and that's pertaining to not Hallie, but the other two, because like I said, the best thing for her to do is just to keep silent. So we know for her interviews, she is about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you've gone on their TikTok page, she's very much the one that's like, bitch, stop
she's
playing
the
with me.
spice of the sisters. Yeah.
Right.
She's very much so
like,
Solange.
She's
right.
Yes.
Definitely Solange.
Yes, she is.
Or whatever. So she definitely give that energy, but I hope she realizes that Disney check is real.
Right.
Yeah.
And
but that's why she tried to bring it back a little bit. Because she's like, okay, I don't want to mess my sister's stuff up.
My opinion is, I feel like, and I don't want to say that she should leave old dude alone, but she needs to very much so take this red flag into consideration, because he is the reason why all of this pot is being stirred, and you can't afford that, because you have I can see a big career in her future, more than singing, acting. And like, she has a very promising career. This Disney Little Mermaid thing is going to open up a lot of doors.
But I don't want to say it was just because of him, because she could have got with anybody.
Anybody we talking about this.
We're not talking about no hypothetical thing, but to speak on
this is why it happened, because she him. He brought this to their doorstep.
No, I get that. I get that. But you were saying basically you don't want to say it's because of him, whatever. I was just saying, like, it could have been anybody. Your brand is your brand. No matter who you are with, you have to still be mindful of who you're with and what they bring to the table. And it can still damage your brand.
Right.
Yeah. So even if it wasn't him, it could be the next person. That still could have been a situation.
Okay, yeah. So in the future, learn from this, yeah. But what you should do right now,
I think honestly, a lot of times people need to start keeping their relationships off of social media. I don't know how long they've been together, but I feel like they should have just kept it a little under wraps a little bit more until they got to the point where it was kind of like how Taraji said in an interview. She was like, "I'm not posting you until you put a ring on my finger." Yeah. She was like, "I'm not going to have, I got kids that I got to worry about." She was like, "I'm not going to be bringing you on no red carpet. And the next thing you know, we break up and then I'm with somebody else. And then I'm bringing you on the red carpet and posting you on social media." She was like, "I'm not doing that." She said, "Until you put a ring on my finger, I'm not posting you." So I kind of understand. I understand why she says that, especially when you're in the limelight. Like, you really got to be mindful of who you have around you.
Yep.
Okay, and to piggyback on AJ and Jarrell, with the AJ thing, I feel like with the whole, let's say Disney or whatever, like sis, like you're taking over a major role and you're gonna be like the second black princess, like
What I
boom.
was saying.
And then to add that to Jarrell, and what he said was what Taraji saying, like, oh, I'm not showing you until I got a ring on my finger. Hell, the first black princess, Tiana. Y'all see she just got married, bitch. Who sis, when were you dating?
Boom.
Anika, that's
Anika
Rose.
Yeah, Anika Noni
That's
Rose.
her. That's her
Anika
name.
Rose.
Okay, yeah. She got married to the light skinned guy off Greenleaf who played a bishop or pastor something on that. And I'm like,
wait,
y'all dating? And it's like they say, keep your relationship private.
Yeah, because you open yourself to be under
I
the
didn't know that
magnifying
either.
glass.
I didn't either.
You open yourself up
I
to
didn't know
be
that.
in front of the magnifying glass.
They just got married.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I see him. Yeah, I see him.
I didn't know it, but like I said, when you bring it to the forefront, you open yourself up to be under the magnifying glass, and people gonna do what people do.
That's right.
That's just.
But that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say because she knew that. Okay, what she got going on. Listen, you are a brand. You got to, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been any guy, not just this person. It could have been any guy. No matter who it was, pay attention to what's going on because they can ruin your brand no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, he didn't have to respond either. Not
exactly.
over a t-shirt.
He also didn't have to be in his and like she said, the girl said, as soon as this is just like you, as soon as y'all get in an argument, you in my inbox. She said that.
She did.
Yeah.
Even if he was, she didn't have to post
in his ex inbox.
Allegedly. I feel like she was being messy.
Of course. She was trying to find out. She was trying to find a what do you call it? A way to get back in to the limelight.
Because again, like he said, allegedly, he did say that she had a problem when she first found out that him and Haley Holly was dating. So of course she gonna use that bullet in her chamber. You know, women gonna keep receipts. They don't give a damn if it's 8 months.
Lying.
Soon as
you ain't lying about that.
Up, I got my arsenal ready.
Yep.
And mine ain't never let me down, baby. You better believe it.
But look, I want to pivot real quick because we was talking about like Rihanna and the
halftime,
the sperm, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, my opinion on everything.
Your opinion. I want to bring us to a conversation that we had in our friend group about the Plan B and whether or not. Okay, say we talking, right? We male and female, we talking. Who should be the one to have to purchase the Plan B? If we done laid down with each other and okay, we know we done slipped up or whatever, the next day, the sun has arisen and now it's time for us to go get the Plan B. Who should be responsible for that? Jonini?
In my case, as a plus size woman, both for us, bitch, because I need two. Because they do it by weight. So you buy a box and I buy a box.
Jarrell. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, real quick, the reason why I'm bringing this up, because some people feel as though the women should be the one responsible for that, just like a lot of men, you know, they should be bringing the condom or whatever. Some people feel like the men should be paying, the men should pay for the Plan B. So
it depends on the situation.
Wait, I'm gonna say this. I'm about to say this for real. It's like Z just said, it depends on the situation. If we doing our little 1-2 and he like, babe, I ain't feeling it like I want to feel it, I want to take the condom out. Now we both know we clean. I'm gonna say in that moment, nigga, you shoot up the club, you paying for whatever need to get paid for. So whether that's a Plan B or a trip to the fucking clinic, that shit coming out your pocket,
or child support,
or
it's still coming out your pocket. You choose. You want to shoot out the club? What you shoot?
Are you gonna pay for the Plan B? Are you gonna pay for the clinic?
Or you paying for the rest of your life?
ABC. Jarrell, your opinion?
I think I had originally said why was the dude paying for it? Because I think the way it was worded, it was worded differently. But thinking back on it, it does depend on the situation, like how you went into it, on who should pay for it. But I don't know. I think both people are responsible.
Definitely. We engage together.
Yeah, both people are responsible. So like Jonini said, either you gonna put in on it or you gonna put in on it. If you get what I mean. So it's just
look,
like
you ain't have no problem putting it in. Oh, you can put in on it.
So it's just like before my next question, Z, how you feel about it? I got another question.
It depends on the situation. Like, that's it. Like, at the end of the day, it takes two to tango. Bitch, we agreed to have sex. We agreed to plan B. Whether you're gonna pay for it, I pay for it, we're gonna pay for it together. We sticking it in. I'm gonna let you put it in. We're gonna do this together. And
you
that's what it
pregnant,
is.
Z?
Huh?
You can get pregnant.
I can't.
You done told on yourself.
I can't.
He done told on himself.
No, you asked my opinion. You asked my opinion. I'm just telling you.
Look at Jonini looking.
Is that something you want to tell us?
No, not at all. Listen, I'm straightforward with everything that I do.
I'm feeling very deceived at it.
Not at all. But listen, but for real though, like, it's like if y'all doing stuff together, like at the end of the day, it's like shit. It takes two to tango.
Right.
Why should I have to pay if I'm the woman? Why should I gotta pay when we agree to do this together? You don't want to use, like Jordan said, you don't use a condom. Okay, bitch, what's next? What are we doing?
Right. When you word it like that, then it's just like, well, why is the man responsible?
I'm getting there. Hold on, Jarrell. I'm getting there. Hold on. So my opinion is, I feel like the woman should get it.
But why?
I feel like the woman should be just like they expect the man to bring the condom. That's just how I feel.
But now, it depends on the situation, though.
And this is why. Wait. This is why. My next question is, and I'm gonna go to Jonini first. Would you feel a type of way if a man? What?
I think he loves going to Jonini.
No, because this is a woman question, so I'm gonna ask her first, and then we're gonna go around the round table. My next question is: would you feel a type of way if a man brought a plan B with him and be like, "Here, take this"?
Baby, I'm gonna chew that motherfucker up like a Flintstone vitamin.
but wait, some women
honestly, a lot of women would get pissed off about that.
Yeah, some women may feel a type of way because you're giving them. It's like a condom and a plan B is two different things. Like plan B is something that you literally have to take, like a medication, as opposed to a condom you just putting it on you. So some women may feel a type of way that you're presenting something to them that they have to ingest in their body. So that's why I'm asking you, like, would you feel a type of way if a man brought or a plan B to you and be like, take this?
My thing with that though,
wait, if I was a man, I would have been like, you ain't have no problem ingesting this dick. You ain't have no problem ingesting this nut. So you better have no problem ingesting this pill. I don't care if you think of it as a chewable Tylenol, a vitamin C tablet. Bitch, you better swallow this motherfucker like you swallowed this nut. Bitch, don't play with me if you want to take away food. You better eat this bitch like you ate this dick. I don't care.
Z, go ahead, Z. I'm gonna let him go because he won't go Z. And then
I'm good.
Now you good.
I'm gonna say, you seem like you wanted to talk.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get him his go.
No, I was just saying, like every time, like when the questions the questions presented, Jonini, I'm like, girl, like we can talk about it, but no. What?
You don't have a womb, so I'm talking to the womb. And ain't nobody finna come to your house to be like, Z, he'll take this plan B. That's why I had.
No, I get that, but I was saying a lot of people. I'm sure you already know. Listen, if anybody
I can give an example for the gays though.
Oh my God, if anybody came to a woman and be like, okay, here, take the plan B, they be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's not even just that. It's like, bitch, if I don't know you like that, you saying, hand me plan B. You handed me plan B, bitch. That means you automatically don't want to use a condom. 2, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, who you slept with prior. it's
Don't you take the
disease
Plan
that
B
comes with.
afterwards?
Huh?
Do you take the Plan B afterwards or before the sex?
You're supposed to take it afterwards.
Afterwards. But like, it's what I'm saying is a lot of women will be pissed off about it, but it's also other questions that should
But according to Jonini, she wouldn't be pissed off about it. That's why I asked.
And I get it, but I'm just saying most other people, women, would have probably been pissed off about it. Cause it, like, for one, they'd be like,
I can see women feeling the type of way with a man bringing them any kind of medication, talking about ingesting it. So I see both sides. I get what Jonini's saying, but I also get, and you should, like, if you laying down with somebody, you should feel comfortable and trustworthy enough that if they brought you there, you wouldn't feel the type of way. But the fact is, we have one night stand. Shit is going. The dudes is doing the dude, and some women may feel uncomfortable with a man saying, "Okay, we just laid down here. Here, take this Plan B."
Now, feel uncomfortable. She should have felt uncomfortable letting that nigga get that pussy raw.
That's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Is no.
Okay, right. So the reality is, no, she don't feel uncomfortable about being fucked raw or whatever the case be. So the only discomfort I feel like she should have is the fact that it is a medication. It's technically it's considered an OTC or over the counter. You know what I'm saying?
Something that you have to ingest.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
right.
So
it's not a condom. It's something you have to ingest. That's a different.
I get it.
Right. Yeah. That's the only reason I say that she should feel discomfort, but not the fact that that the pill she's about to take is a Plan B. No, feel uncomfortable like, damn, this nigga about to really give me something that ain't like we went to go got it together. It's something he came to the table with it. So that's the only reason I would see a look of crazy, like, what the fuck kind of time you on? It's the fact that it's something I have to inject.
That you did.
That's what I was trying to get.
Right. That you automatically thought that it was gonna be without consulting with me.
But it's not the fact that it's a Plan B he's trying to get me to take. It's the fact that he's trying to get me to take something. If anything, he gave me the Plan B, I'm like, good looking out, my nigga, because I ain't had the funds to go buy that real quick. So,
but reality is, okay, you trying to you brought this to my attention, and this is what you already presented without consulting with me.
I don't give a fuck about him consulting with me or not.
But some women will. They'll get pissed off about that.
What they don't need to be fucking.
But I'm just saying, like what I said, a lot of people would get mad if a man brought the Plan B because they're like, "Oh, you didn't consult this with me. This or you automatically thought we were gonna fuck raw. You thought you were gonna nut into me."
If she go automatically to the fact that, oh, we're gonna fuck raw, then she need not to be fucking, because the reality of the situation is condoms slip off and while having intercourse.
And
but
you have to understand, and I get that.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if her thought process is, oh, he automatically thought we were gonna go raw, she need not be fucking. Because my point is that even if he were to bring some type of contraceptive, things happen while having intercourse. It comes out, and the switching of positions, it may get sucked in, it may slip out. Maybe he got a Trojan when maybe he got a Magnum when he should have a lifestyle. Like, you never know. I'm just saying. Get back with us, AJ. Like, you never know. So if her mind automatically goes to saying, oh, he just knew we were gonna fuck wrong. No, that's not the case. Shit happens. And if it does happen, it's better safe than sorry. Because like you said, AJ, what if it is a one night stand? You really want to deal with somebody for the rest of your life?
You get in the heat of the moment and stuff.
Right.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Let's go to Jarrell, brother. How you feel?
Like, pretty much like everybody else, because to be honest, I mean, even though, like, you just gotta be careful, period. Because even with Plan Bs, yeah, it may help against pregnancies, but that shit don't help against STIs and STDs. So it's like you gotta be careful. And when I was saying earlier that, I can give an example when it comes to the gay community, it's like the Plan B in the gay community is PrEP. And it's like everybody thinks that, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take PrEP so we can fuck raw. And it's just like, Nah, nigga, that shit may help against HIV, but bitch, there's syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, everything else. So it's like that shit don't help against that. So my thing is, you just gotta be fucking careful. If you gonna have a one night stand, bitch, use a condom. If the bitch break, make sure you have 2 or 3. Bitch, I got like 17 condoms in my closet. Bitch, I got like 5 in my goddamn car. So it's like I keep them bitches on me. I keep them on me.
You just ready for wherever you go, huh?
Yo, Nene.
Look, that's a real old school Janet Jackson. Anytime. Any place, time. Don't care who's around.
You got to.
But I'm for it. Cheers to my brother being a grown man. That's
you have to.
That is grown people decisions. Having your affairs in order.
And there's nothing wrong with that. People get so caught on being judged of you know, you have to. You have
your affairs in order.
Yes, you have to protect yourself. Because now
and lay in the bed that you made.
However
the coin flips, lay in the
whatever
bed
you do on your shit.
Have your affairs in order.
And yes, the magnums do fit.
Everybody, let's give a hand clap for the magnums that fit.
Y'all stupid, man.
Y'all hit my brother up. He's single.
Yeah, apparently I'm the only one single on the show, y'all. The only one.
And y'all know this new for season 2. Jolene.
Y'all know the way I'm set up. I might be single by next week. Don't fucking sleep. Look,
I do see a glow though. I see a glow. You know, a little.
I was gonna say that.
I see a glisten. It's like a look. See, it's like a glisten. It's a glisten on her.
Am I glisten?
With the oil.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But I do want to ask another question.
Go ahead.
Okay. We did share a post about mother-in-laws. Okay, we spoke on
yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So, okay. If you are going somewhere with your spouse and y'all are meeting your in-laws, do y'all feel like it is within your best interest or feel like it's right to, as a spouse, to get out of the front seat and let the in-law, whether it's mother-in-law or father-in-law, take that passenger seat and you go into the back seat? Or do you think they should automatically get in the back seat? We together, like why? You know what I'm saying? What is y'all opinion on that? Me personally, if say me and Mom and Drew, we're gonna go somewhere, I'm going to offer my mother-in-law the front seat or my father-in-law the front seat. If they decline, okay, cool. I was sitting in the front seat. If they want to go in the back seat, but apparently some people have issues with their in-laws being obligated to take the front seat and they got to get in the back seat. What do y'all think?
I got a problem with that.
Who we starting with?
Want to start with me?
Yeah, because I thought you were going to say something.
Oh, go ahead, Jarrell.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I got a problem with that. It's like Z said. Like I will offer, hey, my dudes, you want me to get up? And then Mom be like, nah, you good, this and that. Okay, I'm gonna sit in my seat. But if my people open the door and be like, oh, let my mom in, let her in what? You want me to unlock the door? Hold on, let me hit that button. There you go, Mom.
I get that.
Like that. Especially if I got a ring on my finger. Because, bitch, I did them vows with you. That was the point of the whole wedding. You don't remember because you was there. Because my people gave me away, so that means your people gave you away too, and we became one.
Exactly.
Right, become three. So when they came down to that, I'm your partner. I'm your life partner. You hear me? My cookie is the cat that your ass be eating at night. Ain't her?
Oh my God!
So if
I actually agree with that.
If you want to keep munching on this, my dudes better sit their ass in the back.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
I agree because it's like she said, you become one. And if you're going to do it as the Bible says, you're supposed to cleave onto your wife. So she comes first. Your mother was first before you got married. Once you got married, your wife or spouse or whoever, they come first. So yes, if I offer to, let them sit in the front and they decline, cool. But for you to be like, oh, my mom's getting ready to get in, I need you to get in the back seat. That alone is disrespectful as fuck. That it just sounds disrespectful for you to even fix your mouth to even say something like that. Like, oh, they getting in, I need you to sit in the back seat. Like, no, my nigga.
I agree. But I feel the same way as both of you. In my situation, because me and Z are married, like if that was to happen to me, well, for one, I would offer, and see, that's why I'm on the fence with it, because I would offer my mother-in-law to sit in the front because I know that would be more comfortable for her. But for you to have to come and open up the door and be like, bitch, get in the bag, get in the bag. Now it would make me feel a type of way. And then on the other end, like if I was driving and Z was sitting in the front and it was my mama or daddy, they would automatically sit in the back. Like we wouldn't, it wouldn't even be a thing, on my end. My mom or my dad would both, they would just sit in the back. So it wouldn't even be a thing to where they would be like expecting him to move and get in the bag. But I'm on the fence, like I said, in conclusion, because out of respect, I would just offer my mother-in-law if she wanted to sit in the front. However, I would definitely feel a type of way if he was to come around and be like, get in the bag. But like my mama got to sit in the front, get in the bag. I would feel a type of way. And then on my end, both my parents, I know them and we've been in this situation where we've ridden together and they would just automatically get in the bag. It wouldn't be a thing to where they would try to make Z get in the bag.
Yeah, and that's my thing is like, let me be the one to offer, because I'm gonna always offer, you know what I'm saying? But for you to make me get up, that's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so you really, you know what I'm saying? But look, in our situation, we never had that happen, because at the end of the day, granted, my mother-in-law, she don't mind being in the backseat. I'm like, Mom, to this day, I'm like, sleep. Yeah, I'm like, Mom, you wanna? Nah, I'm finna sit in the backseat. You know what I'm saying? And my mama wouldn't have to, because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna just get up and get in the backseat. And let you know what I'm saying?
And like
I would never put my spouse.
I would offer for her to sit in the front because I want her to be comfortable with her legs. So it wouldn't be a big deal for me to allow her to sit in the front. But it wouldn't be a big deal. But I would feel type of way if you were like, bitch, you need to get in the bag.
Like and that actually goes for both parents.
Opportunity to offer.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, me personally, before I even put my spouse in that situation or my mother or father in that situation, I would be like, okay, I will take the back seat. Now, one day I'm gonna have to drive, but I will take the back seat. I'm not gonna sit and make either one of y'all get up, because no, we're not gonna do the entitlement shit. We're not doing that. I would take the back seat before I sit there and try to make it seem like, oh, I'm gonna put you above this person or you above this. No. You're my mother, you're my father, but you are my spouse.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. But let's be clear. AJ is entitled to that motherfucking seat.
That's what I'm saying. But I would not. I would take the back seat before I even put him in a situation or my mama in that situation. I would take the back seat.
Because especially if it's my motherfucking car.
Right.
Exactly. And if it's my car, I'm not gonna make him move at all.
No, Jarrell is saying if we happen to be like say in my car, you driving, I'm sitting in the passenger seat, how you gonna make me get in the back seat of my shit?
Hey, no, hell no. I would never do that. Hell no. Hell, even if it's my car, I'm not gonna be like, Mom, no, you finna take his seat.
At this point, it's our car. It's ours.
Exactly.
Hey, your mama looking like the grandma on National Lampoon put her ass in the chair on top of the car.
But one thing about me though, I'm the type of person, and this happened before. I'm gonna always have my man's back. I got my mom back too, but I'm always gonna put him first, and I've shown that.
I'd be like, baby, scoot your seat up so my mama have a little more leg room in the bed.
But the thing is, you have people that really debate this. Like they really feel like because their mom is their mom, that they feel like, okay, the mom come first.
And they happen to have moms that be doing the most. Because like I said, this wouldn't even be a thing with us because I would just get in the bag. That's just me. And I would allow her to get in the front. It ain't that I feel like I deserve to be in the front. it's just a courtesy. I would allow her to get in the front because I know she would be more comfortable. But you know, so it's I feel like all parties have a role in this. Granted, the person that is the common denominator in this is the main one. You know what I mean? That has the say of how this is gonna flow. It's the common denominator, and we just go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So with that being said, again, I want to welcome all of my co-hosts, my lovelies, my fuckeries finest back to season 2 of the Shytz Gigglez podcast. We got beautiful _disaster, my girl Jonini, my brother, the author Jarrell Smith, and of course, my boo, the Pinkney. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got a lot that's getting ready to come at y'all. We got this show. Jarrell getting ready to come back with the did you know that shit? D, what you're cooking. I'm gonna bring some more astrology for y'all this season. Jonini is gonna show her experience and her life and her beautiful daughters, my lovelies. We have a lot getting ready to come at y'all. So again, just stay with us. We love, the support. We love the comments. We love the likes. Thank y'all for sticking with us. And welcome back to season 2, bitches.
With me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?